Good morning, and a warm welcome to your show, Sunny Mornings, Venice Beach. I'm your host, Melissa, and it's Wednesday, August 26th. You'll be interested to know, today is National Dog Day. This possum holiday was created by Colleen Page in 1994 to honor dogs, promote adoption, and celebrate the joy of our four-legged companions. Join the fun with walks, treats, photos, and acts of kindness for shelter dogs, and let's all celebrate with a wag and a smile. Go give a pup some love today. So now you know. And now, it's time for the Surf Report. Wednesday at Venice Beach. This morning it's looking clean with 2 to 3 plus feet waves. Conditions will remain fair as the wind shifts from sideshore at 3 miles per hour to onshore at 3 miles per hour by 8 a.m. Expect the wind to pick up slightly, reaching sideshore at 7 miles per hour by noon. Best time to ride is at 6 a.m. with the 2-foot incoming mid-tide when the south-southwest swell is 2 feet at 13 seconds, and the offshore wind is 3 miles per hour. The first high tide on Wednesday will be 4.5 feet at 9:45 a.m., followed by a 2-foot low tide at 2:45. The nearshore buoy at Santa Monica Pier reads 75 degrees for the water temperature. Conditions start with 2 to 3 feet and clean surf on Thursday, easing into fair conditions by midday. Friday holds steady with 2 to 3 feet, maintaining clean conditions throughout the morning. Saturday sees a significant increase to 3 to 5 feet, but inshore winds develop in the afternoon, creating choppy conditions. This morning, it's mostly sunny, and it feels like 76 degrees with 5 mile per hour wind. The sunset will take place at 7:27, and it will rise again tomorrow at 6:24. It looks like we're in for a mostly sunny day, with temperatures reaching near 84, accompanied by a light south-southwest breeze, around 8 miles per hour. If you're inland, it will hit a high of 87. Tonight, expect mostly cloudy skies, with a low around 70 and a calm breeze around 5 miles per hour. Looking ahead in the weather. Thursday and Friday will be mostly cloudy to partly sunny, with highs near 84 and light south-southwest winds up to 10 miles per hour on Thursday. Temperatures fall into the low 70s overnight, with Saturday turning sunny and cooler near 80. Then Sunday becoming milder with highs near 77 and overnight lows in the upper 60s. Bonjour, food enthusiasts. This podcast is brought to you by Versailles Cafe and Pastries in Encinitas. Nestled on El Camino Real South, just north of Encinitas Boulevard, this cafe is a haven for culinary delights. Indulge in their amazing Eggs Benedict or their gluten-free crepes. You can grab a panini for lunch or just breeze on through to get your morning coffee. They are open every day from 8 to 5. So stop on by and don't forget to tell them Sunny Morning sent you. In local news, GKN Aerospace, the company behind the Garden Grove hazardous waste scare earlier this year, plans to resume full operations in late September, pending an independently monitored, court-approved safety plan. The company employs 500 people at its Garden Grove facility. GKN Aerospace has permanently decommissioned the tank that triggered the hazmat scare in May, which forced the evacuation of about 50,000 nearby residents. A forthcoming $100 million compensation fund for affected residents and businesses has also been announced. Garden Grove Mayor Stephanie Kloffenstein welcomed this progress, while the GKN out of Garden Grove Coalition demands a complete shutdown of the GKN plant. Now on to sports. Paige Bueckers made history during the Dallas Wings matchup against the Portland Fire on Tuesday. She hit a transition three-pointer early in the third quarter, reaching 16 points on the night. This achievement places her alongside Caitlin Clark and Kelsey Plum as the only players in WNBA history to reach 750 or more points and 200 or more assists in a single season. Beckers has played 36 games this season, averaging 20.6 points, 5.8 assists, and 4.1 rebounds. Her efforts have kept the Dallas Wings in playoff contention with a record of 22-16. In local sports, the Dodgers dropped the series opener in Atlanta 4-3, snapping a 6-game win streak, but the big picture is still strong at 80-52 on the season. Tyler Glasnow is back from his rehab stint, deepening a loaded rotation. LA gets right back at it this afternoon, Roki Sasaki on the mound at 4:15, looking to even the series before Thursday's finale. Over at Rams camp, the Aaron Donald watch is heating up as the roster deadline looms. Sean McVay says there's still no decision, but it's coming soon. The Rams close preseason Thursday against the Chargers at SoFi Stadium, with backups and bubble players fighting for the final roster spots. Speaking of the Chargers, they've already started trimming waiving receiver Luke Grimm, while center Tyler Biedas's season-ending ACL tear forces a patchwork offensive line into Thursday's finale. Meanwhile, the Lakers' pursuit of Jonathan Kuminga is heating up. LA and Atlanta are back in sign-and-trade talks centered on Jaden Hardy, with the Timberwolves the only real competition left. In top news, SpaceX, led by Elon Musk, has unveiled Starbase, Louisiana, as a high-cadence launch site for its Starship rocket, designed to transport cargo such as Starlink satellites and orbital data centers. The facility is projected to support thousands of Starship launches annually, targeting Earth's orbit, the Moon, and Mars. Louisiana Governor Jeff Landry announced that SpaceX will invest $100 billion in construction, set to begin in 2027, with launches aimed for 2029. Musk noted that Starbase will have over a dozen launch towers, enabling more than 30 Starship flights daily. Additionally, Musk shared an updated timeline for AI-powered satellites, set to launch from Starbase in the fourth quarter of 2027. In business news, Bitcoin and crypto stocks extended their rally to start the week after the flagship cryptocurrency broke out of its trading range as investor concern over inflation and the fiscal deficit grew. On Monday, the price of Bitcoin was higher by more than 1%, trading just under $80,000 at levels not seen since May. Ether rose 2% to about $2,470, trading near its highest level since January. Investors are wondering if this rally could mark a turning point for Bitcoin, which has been stuck in a prolonged slump since October. Ray Dalio warned that major economies could face a debt crisis within the next several years, recommending investors hold a bit of Bitcoin. In crypto movement, Bitcoin is down 2% to $79,000. Ethereum is down 2% to about $2,000. And XRP is down 5% to $1.45. Moving on to a more local vibe. In our community spotlight on health and wellness, we are working with a national Pilates studio to bring you some free classes, so listen up. Check out Club Pilates, with several locations in the San Diego area. Pilates presents a comprehensive wellness approach, cultivating strength, reducing tension, and elevating mental well-being. Scientific research affirms its benefits. So now you can check out Club Pilates for a free class, with locations in Encinitas, Solana Beach, Oceanside, La Jolla, and more. Just be sure to tell them Sunny Morning sent you by. And now, back to the show. Let's talk science. Over 200 million migratory birds are hitting the sky this week. The fall migration is in full swing, and Birdcast predicts that these birds will begin their long journey towards their wintering grounds over the next 2 nights, August 25th and 26th. Birdcast's daily forecast maps show predicted nighttime migration patterns, updated every 6 hours. On August 25th, expect the largest concentration of birds around Minnesota, North Dakota, and South Dakota. On August 26th, Iowa, Missouri, Kansas, Oklahoma, and Texas should see the highest concentration of birds. You can help migrating birds by adding film to windows, planting native plants, keeping cats indoors, and turning off excess lights. And in entertainment news, the X-Men are officially taking over Disney, plus ahead of the upcoming film Avengers, Doomsday. With only 4 months until its release, Marvel Studios has shared a list of must-watch titles for fans to check out, including the 2000 superhero film X-Men. This film, starring Hugh Jackman and Patrick Stewart, follows a team of mutants facing the villain Magneto, who believes in a war between humans and mutants. Having grossed over $296 million, X-Men has found lasting success and is currently ranked number 9 on Disney Plus's top 10 movies worldwide. Fans are encouraged to watch it before Avengers. Doomsday hits theaters on December 18th, 2026. Well, alrighty folks, it's time for the quote of the day. And today, our quote comes from the American poet and author, Emily Dickinson. And she said, "Hope is the thing with feathers that perches in the soul and sings the tune without the words and never stops at all." And that's a wrap for this morning. You can check out our Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok for some captivating aerial videos with local news and the surf reports. Have an amazing day, my good friends. We'll see you tomorrow with another episode of Sunny Mornings Venice Beach.